On the right-hand side, in the blue and yellow Renault, is Buemi. Alongside him in the black and gold Techeetah car is Jean-Eric Vergne, as we wait for the lights to come on here at the Qatar Airways Paris ePrix. All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Paris, and it's a pretty good start from Jean-Eric Vergne on the run down towards the first corner. Can he get the inside line? No. Buemi comes across and covers it well. On the outside comes Nick Heidfeld. Here goes Vergne around the outside. No, doesn't quite manage to pull it off. Still in third place, and there's contact at the back with Daniel Abt and Oliver Turvey. Looks as though De Grassi might have lost a few places, but it is Sebastian Buemi who holds the lead. Jean-Eric Vergne in second place. Jose Maria Lopez is in third. Fourth is Heidfeld. Fifth, and down one position, is Esteban Gutierrez. The 2 Faraday Future Dragon cars going side by side. D'Ambrosio is about to go around the outside of Conway. That's going to get very, very close. And 79% of usable energy. He has, but goodness me, I thought he was visiting the wall there for a moment. Whoa, goodness me, that's Gutierrez going defensive from Felix Rosenqvist, and Rosenqvist goes through. So that's Gutierrez dropping down a position. Here's a replay of Lopez. Whoa, that's a big one. That's at turn 6 and 7. Oh, and that's Nelson Piquet making an error, I think, on the exit of turn 5. There's Antonio Felix da Costa. Bold move going up the inside of Lucas de Grassi and getting past. So de Grassi dropping a position now behind da Costa, down to 14th position.
Yeah, also I think you'll find de Grassi just clipped the wall on the left-hand side there.
And here comes de Grassi going for it up the inside. They're going to touch here. Da Costa just about keeps out of the wall. Antonio Felix da Costa close enough for a move. Da Costa covers the inside line. Oh, he's going for it around the outside. That's never going to work. They're both in the wall. Da Costa off. De Grassi off. And that is a disaster for the championship contender. Here's a look at the replay, Mark.
Yeah, he's going the long way around, which is always going to be a tough call. Then he's going into a right-hander. He's actually made the move, but at the same time, he hasn't quite given up the fact that Da Costa was going to get away with it. And as we've clearly seen, Da Costa didn't want it to happen.
Here comes de Grassi to go past Nico Prost. De Grassi uses his fan boost to go past Nico Prost down into the first corner. So that's a place gain for de Grassi. He's up into 8th position. Now here comes Robin Franks attacking Esteban Gutierrez. Gutierrez didn't see that one coming, and Franks gets the inside line and makes the move. Is de Grassi going to try and take advantage of that? That's Robin Franks up into 6th position for the Andretti team. His teammate da Costa out of the race, and there is the confirmation. Lucas de Grassi and Adam Carroll have both been given a drive-through penalty for being under the minimum pit stop time. And he's tucked right up behind Gutierrez now, looks to the inside line, gets the job done on the brakes. Here is a replay of, and there's Prost going past Gutierrez. So Nico Prost up the inside at Place Vauban, managing to take that position away. So Gutierrez starting to slide back down the order, and there is Lucas de Grassi serving his drive-through penalty. And and off! It's Jean-Eric Vergne. It's Jean-Eric Vergne from second place is in the wall. Well, here in the commentary box, I felt a huge thud. Wondered what on earth was that, and it is Jean-Eric Vergne, the Parisian, out of the Paris ePrix.
It's virtually on our doorstep as he makes this corner, hits the right side wall hard.
There's a look up the inside, late on the brakes from Mitch Evans. Just about gets it stopped. That's him past Stefan Sarazan. De Grassi's in the wall. Doesn't really affect anything because it means that he won't be able definitely now to set the fastest lap. Whoa, big lock up on the right front. Straight to the scene of the accident. There's the checkered flag. It's victory in Paris for Sebastian Buemi, and he extends his championship lead. Yes!
To be honest, Chev was putting me under big pressure at the start, and I had to push very hard to make sure I could stay in front, and then really in the second car, I had to push so much, and then he made the mistake. So clearly that gave me a little bit of clean air, but then quickly after there was a safety car, and I had to restart from zero. It's amazing to be able to achieve pole position and a win, so I'm going to celebrate and enjoy it as much as I can.
Absolutely, go for those celebrations. Thanks, Sebastian, well done.
Once again on top of the top step, and once again with his 11th victory in Formula E, and he was absolutely elated with that. With victory for Renault in Paris, everyone was very pleased.